What is up everyone and welcome back to Nitro Garage. I am really glad you are here today because this video is one that I have personally been looking forward to making for a very long time. We are talking about two of the most talked about SUVs of 2026. The 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser and the 2026 Lexus GX. Two machines that share the same roots, the same platform, the same Toyota bloodline running through their veins. But trust me when I tell you, by the time this video is done, you are going to see just how different these two really are. We are covering everything today. The exterior, the interior, off-road capability, technology, real-world driving experience, and of course the price. So stay with me all the way to the end because the final verdict might actually surprise you. Let's get into it. Starting with the outside, and honestly when you park these two next to each other the contrast is immediately obvious. The 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser stands tall and proud with that bold hexagonal grille sitting up front like it is daring you to challenge it. The Toyota badge is centered perfectly, the fog lights are tucked low, and the front bumper looks like it was designed to push through anything the world throws at it. Every angle of this truck communicates one message and that message is pure capability. There is nothing soft about the way this truck looks. It is aggressive, it is upright, it is serious. Now look at the 2026 Lexus GX standing right next to it. That sharp spindle grille is precise and architectural. The Lexus badge catches light beautifully and those 20-inch wheels underneath give it a planted, athletic stance that honestly looks stunning from every angle. Where the Land Cruiser looks like it is ready for battle, the Lexus GX looks like it just came from somewhere very expensive and it knows it. The side profiles tell you everything about the philosophy behind each vehicle. The Land Cruiser is boxy, upright, with a flat roof and a nearly vertical windshield. These are not styling choices made to look cool. These are functional engineering decisions made to maximize interior space and structural rigidity for serious terrain. The Lexus GX takes a completely different approach with a sloping roofline and a more athletic rear end that gives it an almost coupe-like character for an SUV of this size. Ground clearance. The Land Cruiser sits at 8.9 inches off the ground. The GX comes in at 8.1 inches. That is nearly a full inch of difference, and while that might not sound like much on paper, if you have ever been out on a trail and scraped your undercarriage on a rock you know exactly why every single inch matters out there. Both of these SUVs look incredible. Both of them command attention on any road. But they are speaking to two very different types of people, and that theme is going to keep coming up throughout this entire video. Moving inside, and this is honestly where the personality of each vehicle really reveals itself. The Land Cruiser cabin welcomes you with a sense of space and solidity. That door closes with a heavy, confident sound that tells you this thing is built to last. The interior is wide and practical with quality materials throughout. Not flashy, not trying to impress you. Just honest, durable, well-thought-out design that will still look and feel great in 10 years' time. The 3-row layout genuinely works for real families. The headroom is excellent, the shoulder room is generous, and everything is positioned for people who actually use their vehicles hard. The Lexus GX interior is a completely different experience from the moment you close that door. The door itself closes with a soft, precise sound that feels more like a luxury apartment than a truck. Inside you are immediately surrounded by quilted leather, real wood trim, and ambient lighting that makes the cabin feel warm and inviting even before you start the engine. Every surface you touch feels deliberate and premium. This is not just a nice interior. This is a daily experience that rewards you every single time you sit down. Front seats on the Land Cruiser are designed for long journeys over challenging terrain. They are supportive, upright, and genuinely comfortable for extended drives without causing back pain. The Lexus GX front seats are bolstered, heated, ventilated, and wrapped in materials that honestly make you reluctant to get out even when you reach your destination. Both are excellent. They just prioritize slightly different things. Second-row legroom is competitive in both vehicles, with the Land Cruiser offering a small edge in headroom thanks to its taller roofline. If you have a family with growing teenagers, the Land Cruiser is going to serve them better back there. Third-row seating is an area where the Land Cruiser genuinely pulls ahead. Real adults can sit in that third row for a reasonable journey without serious discomfort. The GX third row is more suitable for younger children or short trips. On the technology side, the Land Cruiser comes with a 9-inch infotainment screen running Toyota's clean and intuitive interface with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto Standard. It does everything you need it to do without any fuss. The Lexus GX steps up to a 12.3-inch display with a more refined and responsive Lexus interface. If you spend significant time commuting or on long drives, that larger, smoother screen genuinely makes a difference to your daily quality of life. The audio comparison is where the gap becomes very clear. The Land Cruiser runs an 8-speaker JBL system that is clear, clean, and perfectly capable. The Lexus GX has a 21-speaker Mark Levinson premium audio system that transforms the inside of that cabin into something extraordinary. When that system is running at full volume, it does not sound like you are in a car anymore. It sounds like the car was built around the sound system rather than the other way around. Now let us talk capability, because this is where things get really interesting. Cargo space with the Land Cruiser is serious and practical. That side-hinged rear door opens to reveal a flat, workable floor that means business. Fold the seats down and you have a genuinely impressive amount of flat loading space. The GX power liftgate opens smoothly and the cargo area is well finished and practical, though the Land Cruiser edges ahead when you compare them with all seats folded. Towing capacity gives the Land Cruiser an 8,000-pound rating against the GX's 7,000 pounds. Both are real towers. But if you are regularly pulling something heavy like a large boat or a loaded enclosed trailer, that extra 1,000 pounds of rated capacity is not just a number on a brochure. It is real-world peace of mind. Off-road is where the 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser makes its most definitive statement. The multi-terrain select system gives you dedicated modes for dirt, sand, mud, and rock. Crawl control manages your throttle and braking automatically on steep descents, so you can put all your focus on steering. The kinetic dynamic suspension system works continuously to manage wheel articulation over obstacles in a way that most vehicles simply cannot match. And the water fording depth on this truck is 33 inches. That is serious capability for crossing rivers and flooded trails that would stop most other vehicles completely. The 2026 Lexus GX is genuinely more capable off-road than most people give it credit for. It shares the Land Cruiser's platform and has real terrain modes, proper suspension travel, and legitimate approach and departure angles. It can handle trails, rocky paths, and rough terrain that would absolutely defeat a crossover or a car-based SUV. But its water fording depth is 24 inches. That is 9 fewer inches than the Land Cruiser, and in remote situations the gap is very significant. Engines. Both vehicles use a 2.4-liter twin turbocharged V6. The Land Cruiser adds a hybrid system, bringing total output to 326 horsepower. The GX runs the engine without hybrid assistance for 349 horsepower. The result is that the GX gets to 60 miles per hour in 6.6 seconds, while the Land Cruiser takes 7.1 seconds. But the Land Cruiser's hybrid system delivers better real-world fuel economy, which matters a great deal if you are doing long-range driving or heading somewhere remote where fuel stops are far apart. Out on the highway, the Land Cruiser feels planted, confident, and absolutely solid. That ladder frame chassis gives you a sense of security that is hard to put into words until you have felt it. The Lexus GX on the highway is noticeably quieter. The premium insulation and cabin materials absorb road noise and wind noise remarkably well, and the experience of long highway drives in the GX is genuinely relaxing in a way that few vehicles at any price can match. In the city, the GX has a slightly tighter turning radius, which makes it more manageable in tight parking situations and congested traffic. Both trucks have comprehensive active safety systems, with the Land Cruiser running Toyota's Safety Sense 3.0 and the GX running Lexus Safety System Plus. Both systems are excellent and both will look after you and your family. The Lexus version feels slightly more refined in the way it operates, but both are among the best available today. Now the price. The 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser starts at $57,345. For that money you are getting legendary off-road capability, genuine hybrid efficiency, proper 3-row seating, strong towing capacity, and a badge that holds its resale value better than almost anything else in this segment. The 2026 Lexus GX starts at $64,250. For that extra investment you are getting a significantly more refined cabin experience, the Mark Levinson audio system, smoother highway manners, better outright horsepower, and that unmistakable Lexus premium feel that makes every single drive feel special regardless of where you are going. So here is the honest verdict. If your life involves serious adventures, remote destinations, large families, heavy towing, and terrain that demands a proper off-road machine, the 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser is your answer. It is proven, capable, practical, and worth every dollar of its asking price. If your life involves premium daily driving, a more refined commute, a quieter, more luxurious environment, and you still want genuine off-road capability available whenever you need it, the 2026 Lexus GX is your answer. It is elegant, powerful, and an absolute pleasure to live with every single day. Both of these vehicles are outstanding. Neither choice is wrong. The only question is which one matches your life and your priorities. Think about that honestly and the right answer will come to you clearly. That is everything for today's video here on Nitro Garage. The 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser versus the 2026 Lexus GX. Two legends, one comparison, and genuinely one of the best videos we have put together on this channel. If you got value from this, please hit the like button and make sure you subscribe to Nitro Garage so you never miss what we put out next. Drop a comment below and tell me which one you are choosing. Team Land Cruiser or Team Lexus GX? I read every single comment and I want to hear from you. I will see you in the next one. This is Nitro Garage and we are just getting started.